Coming to you live in beautiful 24 kilobit per second monophonic sound, this is Stucknut Radio, live at www.stucknut.net/radio.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The money comes slow out of the sky like confetti. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I guess I gotta shoot, so I make sure I hold it steady. I'm ready.
All right. We leap in the year, baby. All of a sudden, it goes from, man, can you imagine being born on leap year? Man, you wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to fucking buy beer right now, bro. I got a friend of mine that's 60 years old, and he was born on the 28th. I'm like, man, one more day. Man, if your mama could have held you one more day, then you'd be like 10 years old, baby. You'd be tripping balls, man. You'd be a little kid. What's up, Headstrom? How you doing? Stucknut Radio.
Hey, I'm doing well.
Brother?
I'm doing well. We got lots to talk about tonight, obviously.
We got some shit. We got some shit brewing.
We do.
I
do.
I want to show off my badass hat.
Yeah.
This comes from H&H Corrugated. My brother-in-law sent me a package today. I was telling you guys that earlier that
you said package.
Yeah, he sent me a one of those little things, those little flash drives that you put in there of 3 different rock and roll shows that we did. So it'd be fun to air that.
We need to get into that later. You gotta expand upon that.
Dude, man, what I'd like to do. There's a lot of things we need to talk about. For starters, Headstrom, I know you were on vacation, and then I got turned into a pool boy this week. And I have a ton of footage and stuff that I'd like to get over to you, and maybe we'd do something about that California trip of all the different things that we were doing and stuff like that at the evening and stuff. Is that cool with you?
Absolutely.
I know that and I just didn't. You were busy. I know you were busy. You were in Cancun. Cozumel.
Cozumel. Yeah.
Yeah, Cozumel, and you were
close enough.
That's
in the general vicinity.
I mean, in Cozumel, the little island across from Cancun, right there.
Yeah, so it's southeast. Yeah, so
yeah,
it's actually right across from Playa. So Playa's like Playa del Carmen's literally like the ferry boat ride right across. So.
Hey, fucking Tyler, yeah, he's got a friend. It's her birthday, and she's like 9. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't understand, man. I like birthdays.
Yeah, I gotta send out a shout out.
Wait a second. Who's the new guy here? Who is this? Who's this third guy here?
Is this Steve?
Stucknut's
in.
in.
What's up, dog? Steve, how you doing, brother?
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my son's girlfriend who turns 5 today.
Oh, nice. You better watch your son. He's gonna be getting in trouble. Got to be careful with that shit.
Yeah, he's 19.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, he's 21. if Silk's watching or if this gets back to anybody that was at Kits, he's 21.
Hey, my mic is pooched again. Fuck it, Jim. I don't know.
It's not pooched again. Listen, hey, you know what? Okay, well, I was going to say hi to Jim.
Hi, Jim.
But now I'm not going to do that, okay? Look who else. Tiffany's in here. Tyler, yeah. Tiffany. Who else we got? Horse is in here. Holy crap.
Man, Tyler, what's up, dog? Man, hey, dude, there's some shit going on that I can't talk about it. Maybe I can talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. And we can't talk about it, but something about something, Wisco and something. If you guys don't want me to come, then that's cool, bro. But I'd like to be there. But, man, I was told top secret shit earlier. That I hate when they tell me top secret shit, Tyler, because I have a big freaking mouth, and I can't talk about it. And Headstrom's already giving the executive producer glare right now.
Top secret. Totally top secret.
Hey, Steve, and we were like uninvited and then maybe invited and then something about having to, rent a car or some shit. I don't know, Steve. What's going on with you? Talk to me, Steve. Tell me what's going on with Steve right now. How you doing, brother?
I just updated the screen that says Puldoc got a package. So if you want to talk more about your package.
Nice. Yeah. If y'all want to talk about my package, I guess we can do whatever y'all want, man. Stucknut Radio. I'm on air sign the package. If y'all are following along, I've got new hardware right there. As y'all can see it under the Fly by Morning Light, Morocco. We went ahead and accepted the award for Chapter of the Year and President of the Year. So 4 years in a row, and somehow we're still doing it. I don't know. We'll figure all that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's great, man. You know what? This is the first show since we went and hung out in SoCal, so we got a lot to go on with that. Hedstrom's got some stuff he wants to get over, and then I think we're taking calls, man.
We are taking calls, absolutely. Oh, hang on, we got breaking news.
Let's do it.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
So Jim in Indiana is asking, hey, Bacon, who was that Lombardo guy who played drums for Slayer?
Dave?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. We got that out of the way. We got that out of the way real quick.
Jim.
Dave's not here.
Used to. None of this pooch shit, Jim. We stick with the Dave, man. It's all badass. Anyway, like I said, this is the February 2024 wrap-up show, and I got a package, 480. Is the unique number to call in. It's so crazy. It's just down 4.
You said package.
4 is the number to call in. It pops you right up. Steve would be like, hello, Stucknut Radio. Oh, wait. Oh, Steve. You going to do it already? Is he? Oh, yeah. Stucknut Radio. He didn't say it, though. You know, Steve.
Stucknut Radio.
That was close. There you go.
Yeah, you almost had it. Right now he's talking to somebody like his mother-in-law or some shit. He's like, oh, yeah. That chicken fried steak you made last night was really good.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I don't know. The green beans was a little salty.
Yeah. Next time, can you add some pimento to the green beans, please? You know, and collard greens. I don't know. Steve's talking dinner right now. I think Pool Dog should give the leaf lighter a cameo. Oh, where's that lighter?
Yeah, that may be another little bit of inside baseball there, right?
It's in our truck.
Yeah.
What's up, Jared?
Jared in Wisconsin's in. Okay.
Hey,
Would y'all
man,
like to try to talk to somebody?
What, your mother-in-law? No, dude, we don't care about the chicken fried steak and the collard greens she made you last
We
night.
have Haunted Horse on the phone.
Oh, Horace.
what's up,
Okay.
yeah.
You know what? This is really cool
Right.
because Horace has a big-time announcement, guys. We found out this information like literally seconds before we went on the air.
So should we break and use it?
I think he's yeah. So we're gonna get breaking news. So Horace, you can hear me. Just tell me when to hit the breaking news thing. So yeah, go ahead. So is he on or is he on the air?
Stucknut Radio.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I will tell you when to hit the breaking news.
All right.
It's a little quiet on your end, so I will. Are you guys scrolling me? I see Steve laughing on my video.
If Steve ain't screwing with you, it's because he don't like you, bro. Steve's screwing with everybody. That's just what
Okay,
Steve
I can
does.
hear myself. Okay,
Right,
so I'm audible. You guys are not so audible. I do have breaking news. Bacon, go ahead and hit it.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Okay, so I did not break this news on my show because I wanted to save it for the biggest show on the internet, the Stucknut radio show. Hold on, I am going to do 4 DJ Haunted Horse shows. Every Friday in April, we'll have a DJ Haunted Horse show from 8 p.m. Pacific to 11 p.m. Pacific, just like the old days. We're going to have the music videos.
Yeah.
You can request your music. And so do not make plans on the Friday April Fridays. We're doing DJ Haunted Horse.
Love
It's
that.
for 1
I
month.
love it. Fuck yeah, this is great news. We used to get into that, man. That was part of my Fridays. That was part of our Fridays. We would do it all with that. We were looking forward to this show. And it's coming back.
You DM'd me that it was a big part of starting your weekend, and I really appreciate it. And I know, Tyler, there's a small group of fans that just love the show. Cindy in Milwaukee. And so I'm going to bring it back 4 shows in the spring and 4 shows in the fall. And, and we'll do that and see how that goes.
Hey, so as a person that knows the show and listens to the show and probably heard every show you did, with exceptions to when I wasn't in town, will you be doing the what's it called, the hi-fi, or are we doing hi-fi to start off with? What's the deal here, brother? Tell me a little bit more. We got this.
You know what? I will leave that, since we're only doing 4 shows, I will leave that up to the audience. If they want to hear it in high definition, I will play it in high definition. If they want the music video, I will play the music video. We'll mix it up, and we'll do a combination of every. I will let the audience guide the show every Friday.
Done. Because I'm going to throw in some badass Boston. I'm already thinking about what to put. Man, now I got to figure out. I'm going to try to get 2 in. I'm going to try to get 2 in. Okay.
Put your list together.
I ain't doing that. I can't. I have to. man, I can't be doing that. I'm not a list guy, dude. It's all fly. It's all on the fly. Like my
So
package
here's
is
another
on the fly,
offer.
bro. What's up?
Here's another offer. You've sat in the show. If you want to sit in for an hour, and 12 Woods already said he wants to co-host with me. Bacon may co-host with me. Tyler may co-host with me. So you know what? If you want to take an hour and sit in with me and pick 4 songs and tell me why you like them, I'm sure the audience would be really interested. Anyway, we're going to do that in April. I'm going to cut a commercial for it. You'll have plenty of notice. But every Friday in April, I am having a DJ Haunted Horse show.
Done. Badass. I
Good
love
stuff.
that. I
Good
love
stuff.
that. I think that's good stuff, man. Hey, so speaking of horse, dude, come on, bro. All right, man. I came home. One of my employees, after 3-4 years, decided that he was going to quit on me on Sunday night at 8. So all y'all motherfucker employees out there that quit on your boss at 8 on a Sunday, go fuck yourself. Anyway,
Actually, I probably shouldn't ding you for that because those are justified.
Those are relevant, like we were talking about.
Those those Bulldog. Those are completely relevant. So
Done.
we're gonna reverse ding you. Bring them back.
Yeah, I got some shit for horse.
We got that one. That was the first one, and then we're gonna reverse ding you for a second one and take it back.
Done.
We're done.
Everybody says my mic's fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Hedstrom bought this mic for Christmas or whatever. He bought me one to fuck me up. It doesn't matter. I hope y'all can hear me. But look, I got something for you, horse. All right? Well, yeah, Jana bought it, but Hedstrom told. Anyway, I'm not worried about it. Steve, you're so quiet. You're freaking me out. But hold on. I'll get right to you, Steve. But I got some shit for horse, all right? So, you
got horse shit?
Yeah, dude. So, once again, I got home. I was tired. And then I saw your little thing that you were live, and that Ryan. Hey, Ryan, I know Ryan's in here. Ryan was in there, and
Sounds better now, Bulldog. Did you do something different there?
I just added a little bit of gain to it, brother. Hey, I'm my own DJ. I'm bad at. Anyway, let me fix my story. So I get on here, right? And then Horace is like, Hedstrom, I got some shit I need to talk to you about because there was no time last night. And Horace starts reading us some bullshit about how to clean genitals. Now, damn it, Horace. I tried, dude. I tried.
I tried it. Yeah, it was brutal, dude.
It was brutal.
It was brutal.
Even Ryan was like,
ass and balls, you nappy motherfucker.
That was the best part. Anyway.
But what was the remedy? Tea tree oil.
No.
Tea tree oil.
No, it was patchouli oil, bro. Y'all were reading it wrong, man. But yeah, and then Horace is just going off on why and how shit stinks down there and stuff like that. Horace, I tried,
Fucking
bro.
thing sucks.
I tried, dude. But it seems like I'm your biggest jinx because every time I log into your show, now don't get me wrong, the guy fighting the snakes and the rats and shit in Amazon, that was an awesome take. But dude, man, lay off the stinky crap. All right, dude, man.
All right, noted.
Dude,
I'll take that under advisement.
People's wives might walk into, like, when I'm listening to the show and the thing's on and they look at me and they're like, that's fucking sick, and walk out. Dude, please, just be a little bit more respectable to genitals, bro. They stink. Put soap on them.
Tyler says Haunted Horse is just used to seeing Portland woman.
That's probably what
so there you go.
Anyway, no, dude, I listen to your show. You guys are good, man. You sound good and everything. But damn, bro. Damn, man. No,
all right, noted. Less gross. All right.
Yeah. Hey, dude,
right.
That shit stinks down there. You just put a little soap and water on there. You don't have to put no patchouli. You don't have to put lighter fluid on it. You don't do any of that.
Darren hit it on the head. Darren was like, yeah, soap and water, right? That's all he needs.
Yeah.
Soap and water.
Hey, man, I'm getting.
I feel bad that topic has infected this show now.
Yeah, it had to have. It's still with me.
We may have to go back to your old mic there, Bulldog.
Really? No, I'm sticking with this one. I like this one. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Here's the thing though. We got on our pre-show. We're doing our prep, the 3-hour prep that we're doing, and it sounded fine. You turn on OBS, start the stream, and then something happens. So I don't know. We'll get it figured out.
It's probably. I'll back it up. What's up, Cindy? It's probably, you sound like you're muff diving underwear. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just step back from the mic or push it forward a little bit. Push it forward a little bit. Push it forward a little bit from you. Don't be on top of it. Right. And then turn up the gain. There you go. I don't know.
Gain it. Hey, man, I tell you what. This is how I feel. Until I start seeing some checks, you know what I'm saying? Until I start thinking, my mic's fucked, man, I am so sorry. You know, this is all home shit, you know, but we try, man.
Here's the thing. So, and yeah, we looked it up online, and it's literally the exact same thing that I've got. It's the exact same thing that I've got. So you've got the same mixer, you've got you've got the same audio interface to go into the computer. Everything's the same. So I don't know what to tell you.
We'll just ride it out, man. We're sorry, guys. Better when he's further away.
It's better. It's better when you're further away, dude.
And I like to get on my mic. It's just one of my habits. But that's all right. I'll pull it back.
There you go.
I'll leave it back here to hang out like here for a while.
Because dude, we know that you've got the pipes. Has anybody ever said that? So we're gonna get into the whole Cali trip or anything. When you meet people for the first time, I mean, obviously they've heard you on this show. They've heard you call Rome. They know what you sound like. Has anybody ever commented in real time, in real life, when you've met them, that, hey, dude, you've got a cool voice?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to, I don't want to, yeah. I mean, I have nothing to do with this voice, it's just what comes out of my mouth when I talk, But, yeah, it's kind of weird because I know we you go to California and stuff like that, and then, like, I'm saying hi to somebody, turn on, hey, what's up, Pool Dog? Like, they recognize my voice, which is kind of weird, when you think about it,
Yeah.
But I'm really freaking out because Steve is like, he looks like the dude from the Heat Miser from the old Christmas show. He's too much. His hair's getting all goofy, he's all pissed off. Yeah, that guy. Steve, what's on your mind, brother? Tell me, what's on your mind?
Well, Horace, you're still here, right?
I am. I'm looking
shit,
at
I forgot about
Steve.
that.
He looks like the cat that ate the canary.
Now,
Yeah.
all right, let me tell you what my problem is.
Uh-oh.
You've been on the phone for over 11 minutes now, and you have invited 66.67% of the Stucknut Radio guys to co-host your show. So, I'm just over here stewing.
Steve.
That's
not
right.
Steve. You come on the show Thursdays, dude.
Oh, okay.
But of course,
I'm a Thursday
the nut
guy.
has it.
You're the Thursday guy.
All right, yeah.
You've been on as many times as Darren.
That's saying something.
You're like the Steve Martin of Saturday Night Live.
Hey, no, why'd you take that so personally?
Hey, man. Hey, Jared. Horace, you need to get with your boy Jared and send him $100.
I would invite Steve, but I know he comes on Waterhole because it starts at 5 p.m. He ain't coming on a show that starts at 8 p.m., which is 10 p.m. his time. He's sleeping.
No, I should be in bed already. I'm only doing this because of Bulldog and Headstrom. They need me.
Right? You never once listen to the DJ show because you're always in bed.
That's right.
So I
Yes,
only invite
Steve.
the guys that stay up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, man.
But
Don't
you
get
are always
involved with what you're
welcome.
not involved in,
All right.
bro.
Okay, I feel better now.
Hey, Steve, why don't you try hosting
What
this
kind of
show?
music do you like, Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
You don't want to know.
I know he likes what's that dude's name, Hedstrom? The one that he looks like?
Morrissey. Oh no,
Yeah. Come
Vince.
on.
You're thinking Vince Gill? He looks like
Oh,
Vince
yeah.
Gill.
In skill.
Yeah, who's kind of okay.
All
So
right, guys,
so
run me.
Bye.
Someone else can have a turn.
Sure.
Bye. All right, I'll hear it.
Yeah, Steve's kind of So Steve looks like Vince Gill, who weaseled his way into the Eagles after Glenn Fry kicked the bucket, right? So Vince Gill is in the Eagles now, right? It's kind of like you and I pulled. Well, I can speak for myself. It's kind of like me weaseling into the whole Stucknut circle of things. I feel like I kind of feel like the Vince Gill of Stucknut. I feel like he. Never mind.
I'm Vince Gill and Mike Leach. Like if they had
You
a-
are.
Yeah, but the thing is that you. I don't know. You're not as cool as Mike Leach. Mike Leach is just cool. He just
That's
and
pretty
he
sad
gives
he's dead.
and he gives dating advice. Robin Leach.
I'm not as cool as a dead guy. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, you're my boy, brother. I wish, man, I don't know. We're thinking another. Now we're thinking about other places to hit up. Jay, maybe we can go a little bit north this time. Get up there around closer to you. Or I don't know, dude. I'd love to hang out with Jay. My biggest concern with hanging out with Jay is I'm gonna have to smoke his weed and it's gonna fuck me up.
That's right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna be fucked up.
Steve is actually a stunning man in person. I'm telling you, Steve. Everybody's loving on you, man. And
actually, when I go on trips, I always take my son, and he's been begging me to go to San Francisco. So maybe we would go up further north next time.
I don't know. Right now, we got all kinds of stuff going on that we can't even talk about. Hey, okay, so Hedstrom, I want to start off with you.
Yeah.
You went to Cozumel to a resort that has a bar that doesn't sell alcohol, but that's just the other thing.
It does sell. They do sell alcohol. They just close at 8:00. So originally, what happened with this resort was, it's all inclusive. You get 5 days of diving, in the package. I said package, and you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then they had the bar open till whatever it was, 10, 11 o'clock. I mean, here's the deal: it's a dive resort. You don't go to a dive resort to go get fucked up on booze. You don't. I mean, you have the occasional beer and stuff. It doesn't mix. You get fucked up and go diving, you will be fucked up. So that's the thing. It's not that type of place. You want to go to an all-inclusive, you head south. You go down to like the Allegro or whatever it is. You see these places on there, nice resorts, all-inclusive. They got the swim-up bar in the pool and all the rest of it, right? So, but this place, now, they had to start cutting costs because everything just got more expensive after you-know-what. So they cut out the evening dinners, and then they closed the bar at 8:00 because they only have staff up until 8:00. They have a limited staff. They had to cut their staff. So the bar's only open until 8:00. So there's that. You guys can joke as much as you want about it. I really don't give two shits. But I don't even drink, so I don't even fucking care. My wife doesn't drink the entire week, right? She doesn't drink the entire week until our last dinner. We go to a really nice Italian restaurant, Italian, as some people say, and she gets herself a pitcher of sangria, and she gets fucked up.
More power to her, baby.
There you go.
That's what she wants to do. That's good, man.
Yeah.
What you got, Steve? What'd you say?
I didn't know where you went. You were like playing peekaboo with this or something.
It's my pooch mic, baby. I'm pooching it.
It sounds better now. It sounds.
I don't know. I think I ran Jared in Wisconsin away. He's like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
I can't do it anymore. I'm out.
Yeah, Horse says if you drink the water, you'll have the shits. Yeah, you don't drink the water. I don't even brush my teeth with that water. So
nope.
Plenty of distilled, fresh, clean water there. They give you a little bucket and you fill it up all the time. Yeah, it's good. Great place.
Where I'm going with this
Yes, sir.
I want you to talk about the gesture you did to the people out there that help y'all out. And we had a funny little back and forth with Rex and Albuquerque with that too. So, the people that work there, they very, very limited salary or that they get there. They work for the tips, okay? And at the end of the week, they actually give you a little list, and it's helpful too. You've got the wait staff, you've got the maintenance people, the housekeeping, you've got the dive masters, the dive shop, the boat crew. Like they all have a scale on what you tip them. So, and we like to tip on the upper end because it's excellent service. On top of that, what we like to do is we like to bring something from locally that the boat crew and the dive masters will enjoy. So we brought little beanie caps. They love them because when it does get chilly there sometimes, right? Normally it's warm, but when it rains, it gets very chilly over there. And so, and if you're used to it being 80, 90 degrees, whatever it is, 90% of the time there, when it gets chilly, you get fucking cold. I mean, case in point, you people down in, you racist piece of shit. Yeah, that's me. I said you people. Yeah, where are you going with this? If it gets below, seriously, if we've had this discussion, a legitimate discussion, it gets below 50, 60 degrees, you're cold.
You're cold.
Like the last 2 days.
Yeah, so they love the beanie caps. So we usually bring down like a dozen of them or so because you sometimes you have different boat crew and you'll only dive with like one, maybe two different dive masters the whole week. So we had enough and we had it covered and everything. But the last day they put us out on a fucking different boat. Okay, so we had a different captain on the boat. We had two different crew. Well, the nice thing was that one of the crew members was actually crewing on our boat during the week when one of the crew members had a day off. So we were all set. Well, the one kid that was on the crew, he didn't get a hat, right? So I'm like, fuck, that sucks, man. We got it. And we're leaving the next day, and it's kind of hard to. He doesn't want anything locally. Like I don't want to go buy him a T-shirt, that says fucking Cozumel on it. Yeah, what the fuck's that, right? So we're sitting there, we're on the boat, and we're chatting, right? And they're calling him this nickname, right? And we're like, what the hell? What's And then finally, I went up to the dive master. I said, what are you calling him? And they said, well, we're calling him Tocino. I said, Tocino? I said, what does that mean? And he says, it means bacon. I'm like, fucking ding. Okay. I brought 2 Stucknut T-shirts down, and they say bacon on the back. We all have personalized Stucknut radio T-shirts. Mine say bacon on the back. So found out the kid's name was Bacon. So I said, hold on, don't go anywhere, because they drop us off and then they leave because they go home. They're done for the day. I said, hang on a second, don't go anywhere. Ran up to the room. Got my, I think it was my green one. I got my green Stucknut radio T-shirt with bacon on the back. Handed it to the kid. I showed him the Stucknut radio, and the look on his face was like, okay. Turn it around. It says bacon. He fucking lit up like a Christmas tree. He loved it. Goes around. He shows the crew, the rest of the crew. He shows the other dive master. They were fucking laughing their asses off. They loved it. So hey, that was cool. So yeah,
I think that's awesome. You gotta give back, man. When you can. Sometimes it is better to give than to receive. And although you did receive good service and
absolutely,
but I mean that guy's not gonna forget that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for as long as he owns that shirt, he's gonna have, every time he looks at it, he's like, oh yeah, that was that dude from Canada, that cool dude.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing about this place. Like he was a newer crew member. I'd never seen him before, dude. We've been going to this place since 2007. And we've been going down there for like 17 years or so. We love it down there, and they remember us. It's like so cool that they remember us. And like my wife and I are just not to get too hoity-toity. We're very good divers. We are very accomplished divers. There are people that go down there that are just beginner divers, or they don't dive very much during the year. We are very good divers. And yeah, see, look at Steve. That makes for an easier week for the dive masters. They don't have to go chasing after people or anything like that because they're guides, right? And they're basically guiding you around. So they want us and our friends that we go down there with or that we meet down there, they want to dive with us because they know that, A, they're going to see cool shit, and this is an inside joke. 2, they know that they're going to have a rather easier week, and they're going to get decent tips because it works both ways, dude. So it's really cool. Of
course it does.
And I know you, and I know you, and I've had discussions with Paulie in Baldwin Park. He's of the same ink. You get good service, you're gonna tip well, and I know that it is, especially if you're in the service industry, right?
You damn right, man. Yeah. It's just always been my what's up? Speaking of Paulie,
there it is, right? Hi.
It's always been my deal that I mean. If they do a half-ass job, it's just I just feel like they deserve to get a little bit something for that. Yeah. I mean, like it goes back to the Javier's dinner.
Yes.
Of course, the bill came and
excellent segue. Excellent segue, by the way, sir.
Thank you. Pat wanted to pay the bill, and then Steve almost ripped the bill out of his hands, wanting to pay it. Steve was like. He was like one of those guys who was like, your money's no good. So we convinced Steve not to pay the bill, right? And so Pat picked up one part of it, and I picked up the other. And the tip was already in there, okay? There was like a $53 tip, all right? That was already assessed to the thing for I was having a whole bunch of people there.
Yeah, they added it on already.
Yeah. Well, I added another $30 or $40 to it, right?
Sure.
And the guy, he came up to me. And he was like, the tip is already in there. I said, I understand it was in there. I just thought you did an exceptional job. You know, there's a lot of us here, and I know how it is when there's a lot on the table.
Yep.
And you took care of everybody. Got a reasonable amount of time. Everybody was taken care of, and I just put this for you. You know. And he was like, you know, thank you so much. And then his attitude was, you know, he always had a good attitude, but you could just tell that he was appreciative of that. You know. And it did. But there's a lot of stuff I want to get into. The tip was
just the tip. But before you go with that, the other thing is that when we go down there are some people, some dipwads that go down there, and they treat the people that are working there like they're there to like serve them, like they're some kind of slave or something, and they talk down to them, and this that. No, you don't do that. You go down for morning breakfast. You say good morning. You say hola. You say buenos dias. You say their name. You talk to them. They are people, right? And they appreciate that. And you try to speak a little bit of Spanish, and they appreciate that. Even though I fuck it up royally,
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They appreciate that, and they remember that shit, right? And it's just like it. I want to see them smile as much as and I want them to they're fucking working. Nobody wants to be at work. Right? Nobody wants to work, but if you can, I don't know. It really frosts my ass when people just act like dicks and they treat people in the service industry like shit. That bothers me.
You see that? You see that, hey, babe? Yeah. Only one person gets dinged for fucking cussing around here. Hester's mouth is potty mouth, some bit like 9 or 10 dings a day. He's just talking away. I'm just trying to be a good fucking person. No ding. No ding. No ding, I fuck up one time and say a small F-bomb or a little S-bomb, or I might say shit or fuck, and I'm trying, I'm working on it, and I get dinged every fucking time. Yeah, you're a fucking
I'm such a hypocrite.
Racist dinger, man. You're a fucking.
I am such a hypocrite, right?
Yeah. You are basically taking my cussing and I don't even know what the word I'm looking for.
You racist piece of shit.
Yeah, you're a racist dinger, brother. Yeah.
Love the pool dog.
Yeah, god damn it. Okay, so Steve, there's a couple of things that it has. I'm going to segue into a little bit of SoCal. We're not going to make it SoCal.
Do it.
But we're in SoCal. Everybody knows that.
Yep,
Me and Jana, we saw whales. And that was cool.
What are you up to?
Wait. There were fat people there.
What was Wells up to?
No, I was the fattest person there. I am the fattest person in SoCal. They're all fucking skinny. But anyway, Steve, I want to start with you, bro. What was your and I got some questions for you, and I don't know if you're going to be able to answer them, but how was your time in SoCal, and what did you think about the whole deal here, brother? Talk to me.
Well, first, thanks for having me on today. Yeah, SoCal was great.
Come on, Steve.
It was cool. I mean, like this time we flew into Orange County directly, so I didn't have to deal with L.A. I mean, we were right there. We probably stayed within 10 miles of the hotel the whole time. Went hiking. Got to go to some surf shops. Got to eat some Mexican food. Got to hang out with all my friends at the bar. No, it was cool. A lot of fun this time.
Are you able to talk about your little meeting before the meeting?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say there was a meeting before the meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right.
Dude, no.
So, what did you think about Terrence?
He's a legend. I think he got kind of. I don't know if he was excited to see us or just excited that he got out of his house and was able to go hang out with some other clones. But it seemed like he may have went a little too hard in the paint with his alcohol that night. So, yeah, he started fading pretty quickly towards the end there.
Remember when he apologized to you and you told him that wasn't you, that was me, then he told me to go fuck myself?
Yeah, he was apologizing to me about all sorts of things, and I don't even know why. Yeah, it had to have been you because I didn't remember the things that he was apologizing for.
He was all drunk as shit, fucking drunk ass, dumbass.
My bad, I called it wrong.
And,
My bad.
By the way,
Snuck that one in.
I think Terrence, as a caller to the Jim Rome show, is a freaking legend. I loved every Friday. I really, I really had, but sometimes you don't want to meet your heroes. Okay, let me explain something. All right, when you put somebody on a pedestal. All right, say for example, for some reason you thought I was a badass dude, right? And then we meet up together, and I'm fucking calling you a winch, and I'm fucking just being an outright dick. Yeah, Tiffany does exactly know what the hell is going on here. Yeah, we met them at bar, and if CEO and Rich Flores were here, we could pin it on them because Pat told me that afterwards their goal was to get him all fucking drunk, and they sure succeeded on that end. Just I know I. Okay, I'm trying to be careful here because we do. This is about Rome's show and stuff like that. I'm just trying to be careful with my words, Steve. All right, but a dick is a dick, and he didn't have to. Mrs. Stucknut made Mrs. Pulldock a certain item that Mrs. Pulldock, Steve literally had to videotape Mrs. Pulldock for Mrs. Stucknut. This is awesome. I'm using y'all in like a term here, trying to be cool. Yeah, Steve's with me, man. Steve's with me, right? I'm cool, right? I'm doing right. Okay, and Steve had to videotape her opening up the barf bag that Steve put it in, which was fucking hilarious, all right? And we were taking pictures with that thing all night. And that's just what we done. That's just something that Mrs. Pulldock enjoys, and that's something that Mrs. Stucknut wanted to have pictures of. And, this was an ongoing thing between our lovely wives of forever, 50 years between the two of us for sure. And they when I gave that son of a bitch to Terrence, that drunk son of a bitch, he we got pictures with Bernard. She's showing me pictures right now. Everybody was being cool with it. And when Terrence, fucking drunk ass Terrence, grabbed it, he fucking threw it and broke it to shreds. All right. Now, I know you were pretty pissed at that, Steve, and I was pretty pissed at it. But both of us did the right thing on behalf of being up there, not wanting to be a fucking cause a big scene and everything. But on behalf of Mrs. Stucknut and Mrs. Pulldock, I just got to say, and I'm just going to say it, and you guys can fire me, whatever you need to do with me, but you know what, Terrence, go fuck yourself. All right? Go. I don't care. I am the drunkest asshole in this room right now. These two don't drink. I drink like a motherfucker. I get drunk, Steve. I drink. But you know what? I don't turn into a fucking dick. Okay? I don't turn into and if I do become a dick, my wife get me the hell out of where I'm being a dick and let me be a dick at my own house and not be an asshole to people and calling them winches and telling them that they and all that was fun. I thought we were having fun with all that. But anyway, that's my take. And I sincerely apologize. I haven't bought the super glue yet, but that little thing's gonna be that dude for what's that show called? The guy without the shins on Hank Hill. His dad.
Cotton.
His name was. We were calling him. What were you calling him, babe? Polly Balls or Polly? Tommy Balls. That's what we had. And now he's. And now.
Edstrom gets it.
I get it.
We were calling him Tommy Balls the whole time. Hey, have a picture of Tommy Balls.
You know what's funny? You know Reed and Austin. This is an inside thing, but Reed and Austin. I call his dad Cotton all the time. It's an inside joke with Reed. It's fun. So, but listen, dude. Okay, now I'm just gonna expand upon this a little bit. back in my day, yeah, I hit it pretty hard. It was we were all very social when we were in our 20s and 30s and shit like that, right? But at what point do people not get it that you kind of got to grow out of that stuff? Like, hit it hard every once in a while, but you're going to an event, all right, and you're meeting people. Why are you gonna go get fucked up like that? And like, it's no different than these people that go to. Oh, hang on a second, gotta ding myself. You go to a concert. Like, you go to a concert or you go to a sporting event or something. Why are you gonna get fucked up beyond reason, and you just messed up the event for yourself? It makes zero sense to me. None. I just don't get it.
All right. I think we need to go to the phones and get somebody else to help carry Terrence out that night, get his take on it real quick. So, Ryan, if you're there.
Hey,
Stucknut Radio.
buddy.
Hey, what's up, boys? Good
Ryan.
evening.
It was so cool meeting you, dude. It was so cool. We kept getting thrown around this and that. We never really had a chance to sit down and talk like we wanted to, for a while and just talk,
Yeah.
But nah, dude, it was badass. And thank you so much for making that roadie, bro. It's good to see you. What you got on your mind tonight, brother? This is Ryan in Sactown.
Yeah, dude, of course. It was, of course, dude. Pleasure, of course. Anyways, thank you, by the way, Bacon, for the story about the scuba trip. I appreciate the good, wholesome family entertainment. I was literally able to tell my son, you give your shirt off your back for somebody else, unlike some other shows that are out there. Anyway, Steve, I'm not going to let you off the hook that easy. And I don't know. I guess, Doc and Terrence may have had a falling out. We might have one, too. I know, Doc, you brought up that meeting that Steve had. Steve, I'm sorry. Don't hate me, but I'm going to announce it. Steve's going to be my new agent. Later, guys.
That's it?
No. You don't like that.
I mean,
I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
he knows I have a Mitch Richmond jersey, so he thinks I'm all about the Kings. So he wants me to help pimp his halftime show.
I'm not. Hey, this is you, man. I didn't know you were a super agent, man. Hey, all right. Rhino was, Rhino.
Jesus.
Rhino was
Feel good about yourself, Ryan.
Rhino was exactly how I thought Rhino would be. Ryan's just a cool dude, man. He's just there,
Yeah. The thing is, like, I've got to know Ryan over the last year a little bit more through like Marco Polo and stuff. And what you see is what you get.
He's just a straight up guy. Good person to be around.
Yep.
We were trying to do some things for a horse, and he was trying, and we were trying, but we just couldn't get it together. It wasn't either our fault. But anyway, Ryan was a pleasure. I'm done with Terrence. Steve, I know that you're all freaking out because we're gonna get. I don't know what the hell you're tripping for, but you know that I don't give a crap, and I'm gonna say it. There's a lot of shit going on in the chat. I think someone said they moved to Canyon Lake.
That was Pup. That was Pup.
Pup. Dude, we are neighbors. I live in Canyon Lake. I live in Spring Branch.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So hang on, but just real quick. So I think the moral of the story for me, the way I'm interpreting this is, maybe it's not such a bad idea that Terrence isn't around so much.
I think you're exactly right. I had enough of them. Like I said, don't worship your, the people that you think are badass, because sometimes you figure out that they're not.
Okay, so would you say? Well, now let me ask you then this. So were you fanboying a little bit and then got disappointed?
Everybody was.
Okay, no, that's what I'm saying. Not you. I mean, like everybody. Like you meaning like the plural. Like I don't want to say you people because I'm going to get myself in trouble again. Because every time I say you people,
you racist piece of shit.
No, was everybody kind of fanboying a little bit?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
No one.
Yeah.
Well, for starters,
do you
we
think
didn't know about it.
do you think? Okay, now.
It was a very cool surprise, and that
Yeah.
I think it was Rich Flores that set it up, and it was very cool. It was a nice gesture.
Do you think maybe he was nervous and that's how he handles it? And then he overserved himself? Is that a possibility?
I think he was probably just excited to be out of the house. It seems like he doesn't get out much.
Doesn't get out much, yeah.
He may not.
So, Yeah.
have a large social network, and he was out with people that kind of like admired him. So
yeah,
I think you guys are just trying to be nice. You know what? A dick is a dick.
No, it sounds like a dick move. Like we don't know what was in the bag
man.
or what was it. Yeah. So you're
grown ass old
exactly,
man. That motherfucker's
exactly,
got to be 65 years old. He looked 80. But
and
what he puts in his mouth is his problem.
You know, and but also, Bulldog, you know where I'm going here because I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm playing off of what the chat is going. As far as I'm concerned, I heard the story. I'm like, that's just a fucking dick move. Okay, it is, and I will ding myself on that one.
Shout out to 12. Looks like we have our boy in here. Of course, Tyler's in here. Jay's in here. I just saw somebody else, man.
And Janet just said it. Sorry for the letdown. It was incredibly disappointing. No, you don't need to apologize. That's what if that's what happened. I mean, what are you gonna do? Make up a freaking story? No, you're not going to. So yeah.
And no, the reason why we left, kind of early. We left before everybody else was. I had to be at a seminar at 8 in the morning. All right, and I was going easy that night because I was driving from Huntington Beach back to Long Beach, and I had. We're not familiar with these roads in California.
Yeah, exactly.
So I had 2 beers in like 3 hours that were there, and the reason me and Janet left is because I had business to take care of the next day. So if we didn't have that business to take care of, we would have been there till the end. It wasn't because of Terrence that we left, you know, because quite frankly, I didn't have. There was way too many people there to worry about a drunken dumbass, okay? In my opinion, there was people there like, you know, Steve was there, you know, and I don't get a chance a lot to hang out with Steve, you know. I had Brian there. We had, you know, Silk. All these people were there, Hedstrom, you know. Tiffany was in there. We were all chilling out, having a good time. So the reason we left is because we had business to take care of. And like I said, I'm not, you know, as a drunk, and you know, Jay said he'd drink my Mexican ass under the table, and I agree. You know, I don't like playing contests like that because you know I end up being a dumbass. But you know, I just feel like a 60 to 80-year-old person, you can tell him, oh, well, he had too much to drink. Well, you know what? He put that shit in his own mouth.
Yeah,
right?
He did.
No one was putting an IV to his dumbass. No one was forcing him to drink that shit. He was drunk. He did it. It's his ass. I'm not going to make excuses for him.
Exactly. And we don't need to beat it into the ground. But hamburger 00 helper is saying, what did Terrence do? Go back and listen to the replay. He's not going to rehash it out. So you can go back, listen to the replay, and listen to Pool Doc's story. Probably about a half hour into the show. So there you go.
We are at Pup. We are up here by it would be Boat Launch 11, Rebecca Creek. Anyway, yeah, this is Stucknut Radio. The recap up there.
This is the true February recap. We did the pseudo sort of practice February recap last month, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because my dumb ass put up the wrong banner last time. I'll own it. I fucked up, man. I fucked up.
Hey, it's good to have all you guys in here, man. A lot of these guys, there's some shit going on around the end of the year that might work. But this is Stucknut Radio, and you are hanging out with Pool Doc Steve and Bacon, of course.
Is there a full moon tonight, Tyler? What do you mean, Tyler? Tyler, what are you getting at? Why are you asking me if there's a full moon, Tyler?
Shut up, Tyler.
Are y'all poloing on air? You're poloing?
No.
Yeah, you're poloing some shit.
I am not.
I understand you got a polo venture going on right now or something. But you know what, Tyler? If we were ever to make it to Wisconsin, and we didn't meet Tyler, I would be really, really like upset.
Yeah,
you know,
you would be. You want to know what?
Because I want to meet him.
I have had. I have had the pleasure.
Don't do it.
I have had the pleasure of meeting Tyler.
He's a dick. He got drunk. I don't go meet Tyler.
I didn't say he didn't get drunk, but
he's gonna get drunk and start throwing shit.
Yeah. What Tyler needs to do is my experience with Tyler is what Tyler needs to do is he needs to eat a little bit more while he's drinking, and I think it would be less of an issue.
Well, I don't think Tyler's going to be slamming Red Bulls and vodka all fucking night,
No, Tyler's not a Red Bull. No,
we probably don't have a beer together.
Yeah. Tyler is a bush latte kind of guy.
There you go, baby. It's right up in my. And you know
right
what? If we get if we get to Wisco, like maybe something might be in the works or some shit, and I don't get on Tyler's boat, that's gonna piss me off too. So I've got, like Terrence was, in my opinion, obvious, all our opinion, was a huge, great caller to the Rome show. Well, Tyler, in my opinion, is just, I like the dude. You know what I mean? I'm in California and I'm seeing shirts that say, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. I'm thinking of my boy. I'm sending him pictures to his phone, like I like the dude. So anyway, if we do something, if we all make it down to Wisco for some reason, I hope that Wood Scopes is there and all the boys, even Jared's scared of me.
12 bird.
$20 is $20, baby. All right. Stucknut Radio at its finest. Look at all this shit we've talked about. I got a package on a horse. I got pipes. What the hell, Steve? Hedstrom met Tocino.
Tocino. Yeah, what word? How do you say bacon in Spanish? En español.
Well,
or as my ass would say, how do you say bacon in Mexican?
You racist piece of shit.
In Mexican, where I was born, we call it Sochochino. All right?
Yeah, so it's close.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally asked them to spell it out. They spelled it out for me, and it was Tocino.
It was hilarious.
Tocino.
It was super cool for a while. Then someone fell out of their chair. Yeah. I wonder who the hell that was.
Yeah, right? Jeez.
Chorizo works too. Oh, bacon discussion. This rules, man. So, Steve, how was the Dead show that I didn't make? We ended up hanging out with people that we hadn't seen for a while. You know how it is. How was the Dead show, bro?
Oh, it was really good.
I bet it was.
Yeah, it was a Dead cover band at Laguna Beer Company, so it was a neat little venue.
Isn't the current Dead band a cover band anyways? Because like 90% of the band is dead. Actually, they're actually dead.
No, I mean, you just take out Jerry, and then all the keyboard players that ever played for the Dead are dead, but everybody else is still alive.
Do they still have Do they still have
yeah.
8? Do they still have 8 drummers?
It's 2, but Dead and Company, it is a cover band, and even if you look on their set list and stuff like that, on setlist.fm or whatever, it just says they're Grateful Dead covers, like every song they do. Mm-hmm. Which Grateful Dead did a lot of cover songs of other people anyway, but no, the 2 original drummers, both still active. Although one of them set out last tour. Then it's the bass player has his own band. Bob Weir is in Dead and Company with John Mayer. So, but what we saw was just another Dead cover band, a small local, probably one from Laguna. I'm not sure, but
so
maybe 100 people there.
So John Mayer is in the Dead, kind of like Vince Gill is in the Eagles. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
That'll work. You had fun though, right? How about the car show?
Blast.
How about the car show, dude? That's what
that was really cool.
Man, I wish I couldn't have gone because of the date and everything, but I really, really dig that shit. I really dig that shit.
There was a Cybertruck there, so it was the first time I've seen one of those in person.
Is that the Tesla truck?
Yeah.
I saw one in Austin when I was driving through Austin one night.
To see something like that, and it doesn't make a big ass rumbling sound, it just seems wrong to me. It just goes.
Well, CEO did. He took Corey for a trip around the block, and
love it. Damn
Corey's
it.
like, I've never been so fast in a car in my life or whatever. So
he did that when we were at Kids a couple of years back, and he put me in back of my seat pretty fast, man.
Yeah. What was that he did? Was it a Camaro?
It's a Camaro Super Sport.
That's right. Yeah.
67, I think.
Yeah.
Cherry.
CEO edition.
The C, it has CO on front of it.
Yeah.
It's building about 700 horsepower to the tires.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, it is.
How does it get? I mean, it just got to make you wonder how it gets it to the pavement, right? And that fucking thing just doesn't go straight up in the air, whoop.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's all in that transfer case. I'm not a mechanic, but I watch enough of Motor Monday to know. But anyway, but yeah, I was wondering about that, Steve, because I was really, really wanted to do that, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was being sent there for a reason, and I had to take care of my business, which I did.
Yeah.
Did
you catch the little reminiscing that they were doing? Was it the beginning of this week when they were talking to IRA, and then they were talking about CEO and who was really basically who was the original clone. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, and then the story about how CEO got his name was really cool too.
Yeah.
How did he get his name? Yeah. I didn't hear that. How did he get his name?
He used to like show up to clone stocks and like reserve tables and like set up like pretty much like put the shit together. Before Rome was anybody. And I think like Rome's like, oh, you're like the CEO here or something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, and because they would have did they call them remotes? I think they did because he was broadcasting from. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like clone stocks or anything because that wasn't like a thing yet.
That wasn't a thing yet. Yeah.
He'll go do like a Friday remote like your local honks do.
Yeah, it's kind of like even like the people that are out west that would listen to Petros and Money. They would always go out to bars for certain events, and so you do these remote radio things, which is something that would be really, really cool for us to be able to do for the 30th. But who knows? Maybe we'll look into that.
It's figured out. My son works for SpaceX. He said the extraterrestrial is shit. I seen that plant, Jay. It's just outside of Austin, right there by that toll road, and it's a nice plant. I mean, it's huge. I heard they're making those trucks there, which you'll probably be seeing them around here. Rather than be homeless than work for that guy. Yep. I understand. Anyway, like I said, we had fun, man. We went Hedstrom. We got there on Tuesday, and it was kind of a travel day. The first thing about 10 o'clock in the morning, they said, hey, instead of leaving at 3, you're leaving at 6, So by the time we got there and got our car and found the dispenser, got our head right, and got to the hotel, it was already 10 o'clock. So we just hung out. Yep. But Wednesday was cool because we found a whale watching tour, and I had no idea, Hedstrom, that when you sign up for a whale watching tour that you're not guaranteed to watch.
No guarantees.
Whales.
Zero guarantees.
That never crossed my mind.
You didn't read the fine print, did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't read. I no print. No one gave. I never read print. I give them the money. Get on there, and we get in there, and the guy's like, "Man, we hadn't seen a whale in 2 weeks."
Like you couldn't tell me that before we signed on the fucking dotted line, right?
No one tells you that part. No one tells you that. Yeah, we hadn't seen a whale in 2 weeks because they're not coming from San Cabo or some shit.
I'm kind of forced. Did you notice, I'm kind of forcing the F-bomb so I can ding myself because I felt bad about that.
Yeah, you're down about 6, bro. So yeah,
I know. I gotta make up for this fucking shit.
Yeah, you were talking one little dive talk. You were spending 3 minutes and you knocked out about 10 F-bombs.
Yeah.
Damn. Dude.
Well, I made those up, but I still got it. Yeah.
Tell Mrs. Bacon I apologize because I know you were 5-6 years ago. How long? 10 years. Hedstrom, we've been doing this for a long time, and you were quite the gentleman, and now you're turning into a little shit like I am.
Okay, listen. Don't flatter yourself, sir. She's the one that got me talking like that.
Okay, all right. Well,
there
cool.
you
I
go.
like her more.
You're off the hook. You're off the hook. Hey, just ask the boys with Marco Polo. She's pretty freaking cool.
You're poloing again. Hedstrom. You gotta careful when you polo.
I know.
But we got to see whales, which is great. Like I said,
that was the next question. Did you see whales?
Yeah, we saw. What did we see, babe? Gray whales. Gray whales. Mm-hmm. They come from Alaska and they go all the way down to Cabo.
Yep, down the Baja.
And they don't eat. And they go make a bunch of babies, and they come all the way back up to Alaska. Then they eat like a son of a bitch. Like they eat half the fucking land, the water, and the whatever, the plankton, whatever the fuck they eat. And then they go back down, and these guys are expecting to see them, So the best time this. And so the guy starts off by saying, Captain, I don't know what his name was. Mike. Captain Mike was a badass. He's like, man, we saw a whale earlier.
Wait a second. The captain's name wasn't
Dave.
Okay, never mind.
Dave wasn't there either.
Yeah, right.
Dave's not here.
Gotta finish that off, Dad.
I know.
That drive me crazy. I'll have to do it. But anyway, the guy was like, hey, we found a whale, man. Get on the boat. Let's go. And he took us straight to the whale. Little dude cruising around, dolphins around them. We got to see his belly, and he flipped over Hedstrom and showed us his belly and shit. Kind of waved at us. And then that was Wednesday. Then we went back, got our head right, got all Terrence on. I'm sure I got nice and Terrence that night.
Yeah, that's
I was by
the new
myself.
one.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
That's what we're gonna call it. That's how you. That's how you're gonna honor. That's how you're gonna honor the situation. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Don't go Terrence on me. Oh, by the way, Tiffany, if you're out there, check this out. I'll tell that story here in just a little bit. Okay. So the next day, we decided to go to Paramount.
Flabbergasted.
We decided to go to Paramount Studios, Steve. And when you go there, they put you on a little golf cart, and they talked about The Godfather. And after about an hour and a half of listening to that dude, our little guy tell us about all the shit that goes on in Hollywood, I finally said, man, so everything's bullshit. All right? Nothing you see, Steve, nothing that you see on TV or in these movies, it is all bullshit. Look, when I was a kid, and I'm dating myself, I'm in my mid-50s, all right? There was a show called The 10 Commandments, all right? It's when, I'm not getting all religious on y'all, but it's called The 10 Commandments. And the thing of it is Moses had a whole shitload of people behind him, and then there was a big ocean right there, right? And in order for them to be saved from being killed or whatever, Moses had to part the sea. And man, this is 8-year-old, 7-year-old Pollock, right? Man, taking it all in, you know? And Moses lifts up his 10 Commandments, and that sea parts, right? Well, there wasn't a sea, Steve, and it didn't part. No. It was bullshit, Steve. You know what they did?
No.
They put 2 pieces of glass on this pool that they showed us, and they lifted up the glass and filmed it backwards. All right? And that's what got me like, man, it was all bullshit. All right? So other than being pretty damn cool and seeing the Star Trek shit and stuff like that, man, I think Hollywood's full of shit now. I don't believe anything they do.
I went to the one place I wanted to go to last time I was in California. The Brady Bunch house.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Sherwood shirts.
Yeah, something like that. But just
that was all bullshit too. I don't even think fucking Marsha got hit in the football, bro. I don't believe any of that shit. I don't even think Sam the Butcher was tagging Alice, dude. Now nothing is real anymore. That's right. I think
every time it's funny that you mentioned the 10 Commandments, because every time I hear about the 10 Commandments, all I think about is Mel Brooks' History of the World, and he goes, "I bring to you the 15," and he drops one of the tablets. 10 Commandments.
The best part of that line is, "It's good to be the king."
It's good to be the king. Yeah, great. That's a great movie.
It's always good to be the king.
It's a great movie.
Hey, Poldark,
you look like the piss boy.
Animals aren't really behind us. Yeah, bro. Don't compare the watering hole to Hollywood, bro. All right? Don't compare it now. Don't think you're like 10 Commandments on me. You know, that was oh shit. Y'all know we actually got the hell. What are they called, babe? Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
Got to look here. I'd like to accept this on behalf of Haunted Horse and his live animals that are not live. We got it. They actually pulled out a real one, and we got a picture with it, so she bought one. But anyway, I do suggest you go check out Paramount picture things, because there's a lot of stuff to do. And then at that point, we were at Thursday, and then I forget what we did on Thursday, and then Steve showed up, and then we all hung out at Javier's and the Kits. So yeah, good time. Got home safely. California's cool, you know, but LAX sucks, Steve. That's the first time I went in there in a while. CEO said I had to try it. I'd rather just go to John Wayne if we go back. It's easier there. Although, be honest with you, we did not have an issue at LAX whatsoever. None whatsoever. You know, we got in late. There was hardly anybody in there. Got our car, got the hell out.
You hear all the stories about it. I've been there a couple of times. I never really had a problem with it.
It is a beast of a building. That we drove 15 minutes and still we're in that damn place.
Yeah. We actually went through Dallas Fort Worth on the way down to Cozumel, and that was a pretty cool airport. But we had to go through Miami on the way out. Miami International, that place is it's a giant turd. Miami International is horrible. It's horrible. Yeah.
Was Alice and the meat guy there? No, it was all bullshit.
What
bullshit?
What's Woodscope saying? What's
hey,
he? What?
No, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, okay.
I think I told you before, but Alice, Ann B. Davis.
Yeah.
R.I.P. She lived out her last days in Bernie.
Up here by me.
Yeah. She
cares, Steve?
I don't know. That's where she retired to and lived there until she died.
Not a bad spot to retire. Bernie's, Pull Dock would like ACV and the layover. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah, you got to be doing American then, right? We were on Delta, and we had.
Well,
TVs
see,
on
that's the thing. I'm the exact opposite. I've had more trouble on American than I've had on Delta. So
we rode in the first plane we rode in was the same plane that the same type of plane that the door came out of, and I think everybody found out, and that plane had like 20 people on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Jan are like, we try to sit together and shit.
Yeah.
We pay to sit together, and the lady's like, "This plane's empty. You can sit whatever the hell you want."
Honestly, we've had problems with all the major airlines. I mean, you fly enough, and then you're gonna have problems everywhere. We've had problems with Air Canada. We've had problems with Delta. The thing is, though, when you stick with the major airlines, and I get it, people on a budget, they're gonna fly, whatever, Spirit, Frontier.
That's me.
No offense, Steve, but if they have a problem, they're fucked. Okay, they are done. At least Delta, American Airlines, United, they have like a fleet of planes, and especially if you're flying through a hub, right? Even Southwest, people bag on Southwest. I've had great experience with Southwest. Never had a problem with them. So
did you ever fly on Hooters Air?
Never flew on Hooters Air. No, I did not.
Okay.
Were they all running around in their little Hooters shorts?
They were. Yeah.
Really?
It only lasted like a year or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of women and children like to see that shit. That was pretty smart of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's you're just kind of whatever.
Yeah, I didn't get no meatballs on the flight. What did we even eat there?
Great
we were only
ass!
on that thing for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, if your flight's under 4 hours, you're not getting shit.
Yeah, we got cookies and
yeah.
It was cool though. I watched the.
You gotta ask for the drink with no ice though. Because if you get ice, like now you're just like you're not even like half a sip and it's gone, right?
They just hand you a can. What are you talking about?
Not all airlines do.
Insider, baby.
I guarantee. Yeah, I guarantee you, Spirit Airlines does not give you the fucking can. There's no way. No way.
Little Dick
no
Insider,
way.
Baby.
No
She'll
way.
Love a little Dick Insider.
If your carry-on's over 20 pounds, they're charging you. They're upcharging you. And they've got one row of extra seats in their planes. 737 for Delta, they get a certain amount of seats. Spirit Airlines, Frontier, they've added one more row so that like even when the person in front of you is not putting their seat back, your knees are still hitting that. I'm barely 5'9". My knee should not be hitting the back of a seat. Flew Spirit Airlines a few times
because I was wearing 6 shirts and 3 pairs of pants.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how you get that stuff on there, right? Just to carry on, right? Just
that
to
way
carry
my
on.
carry on.
And
yeah,
you're only using the hotel shampoo and soap, right?
Oh, I got a lot of towels.
Yeah, I should have.
Well, that's the other thing. Bulldog packs an extra luggage and pays for the extra luggage for the towels on the way back. Dude, it's only $30. I've got more than $30 worth of towels. You ever take the robes
back in mail?
You ever take the robes and the slippers too?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. What do you ask for? You know I do.
He's wearing Marriott slippers as we speak.
I dried off in my bath right now with a Marriott white towel that says Marriott, and we have the robes, we have the slippers. Yeah. Hell, if they would, I'd take a coffee maker if I drank coffee.
Right.
I mean, you don't want me staying in your hotels, man. I'm telling you, don't.
That's right.
If you own a hotel, don't invite me.
We've got a Samsung TV. I'm taking this remote.
He's got 6 microwaves behind him.
Take a trash can. Oh, this is a nice trash can. I like this one. Oh, hey, look at this toilet paper holder. This is pretty nice. I like this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you.
Towel rack. I need a towel rack.
Like what we do.
Shower curtain. That shower curtain's amazing. Wait. That shower curtain holder. That thing is amazing. We're taking that.
Let me explain to you how we do this, Hedstrom. All right. The first day you get there, you use those towels, and you use all, and that's the shit you're gonna be using for the duration of the stay. You may be there 4 days, you may be there 2 days, you may be there overnight, whatever. But like, say we're at downtown Marriott, all right? The first day we're there, we're gonna take down that. Then we tell them to come clean. We tell them don't clean our room, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Do not disturb.
Just give us some towels.
Yeah, and then when the lady comes by, you say, hey, can you give me some towels and blah 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 blah, and she loads you up with your shit. You don't have to clean my room. The room's all fucked up anyway. And then so you get all that shit. Now you do that a couple of times, and bro, you're coming home with like 10 towels, a bunch of shampoo. Dude, you're scoring. It's the way to do it, man.
So you're packing 2 extra suitcases then. Okay. So it's, it's carry-ons on the way there, and then okay, that makes sense.
She has that big son of a bitch that she uses for like 2 days.
All right, you get a ding for that one. I'm sorry.
Big motherfucker for 2 days, right? 2 days. She got fucking, I need what, goddamn colored shoes for this color, whatever the fuck. You know, fine. I take the little one, all right? What? You do carry shoes.
Don't worry about how many
Hold a second. Did you say colored shoes?
You racist piece of shit.
Yeah. With American surgery, thick insider, baby. Yeah, I know I'm Mexican. Look, I'm more Mexican than a tortilla, bro. Enchiladas think I'm fucking Mexican. Hey, so check this out, man. I take that little one, dude, right? And that little one has that little belly thing that you can open it up and makes it bigger. So, man, I don't need shit. I have like 3 pairs of, I don't need nothing. For 4 days, I need like 2 pairs of shorts, pair of pants.
Got some breaking news, Pool Dog.
Let's hear it.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Tiffany says $16 conditioner from Walgreens is better than any hotel products. I think
Understood.
Pool Doc and Jana would beg to differ with you, Tiffany.
I would say that if it's free, I'm taking it. You know, that's just how the kind of person I am. I don't care.
If it's free, it's me. Right?
Hey, man, damn straight, man. If they're gonna put it out there and tell me, hey, if you need anything, let me know. I'm taking it all. I'm just that type of dude, man. Is it the Mexican me? I don't know, man. But we like to take shit. If it's up there and it's free, I'm gonna take it, man.
I'm gonna venture a guess that you probably haven't bought shampoo or conditioner in the last 17 years.
Man, I only use one type of. I only use a little Australian, the one with the
Aussie,
Australian.
the purple one, yeah.
I don't use that shit that I get from the hotel rooms, dude. I take that stuff to the ranch.
Yeah.
The ranch is full of it right now,
Yeah,
man.
right,
you know,
right.
You know, I don't use that crap. Man, you got all this fucking hair I got. I got to make sure it's done right, baby. Hey, oh wait, I need to show you my dog. We haven't done this. I'm documenting my dog. All right, Steve, you got the floor. You haven't talked nothing this time. You're gonna listen to it again and be like, man, why was it so quiet? Let me get my dog real quick, Steve. Y'all check this out.
All right. So Hedstrom, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Sure do miss Bulldog.
Yeah, I really
that dog.
I really wish he was here.
Hey, say hi, girl.
Oh, hi.
Hey, say hi, girl. Look how big she's getting, girl. All right, girl. She smells so good. Oh, bye, girl. Bye, girl.
Do
Look,
you
she's
bait
got a
her with shampoo from Marriott?
There you go. Yeah.
She's got her own oatmeal-based shampoo, Steve, because she's itchy. Don't talk about my girl like that. We take care. Look, her name on your Aussie and Jana's phone number in case she gets lost. Look at her. Say bye, girl. Bye.
After that comment, Steve, the next time you meet that dog, it's going to be like when Hawk met Lucy. It's going to be like teeth out and everything.
Hey, so Hamburger 00 Helper, Bulldog leaves restaurants with their silverware. Have y'all ever been to the Longhorn Steakhouse? You seen those badass knives that they have there? You bet your ass I got some of those.
They got the wooden
steak
handles.
knives.
The wooden steak knives, yeah. When you bet your ass I have some of those. Man, silverware. I don't know.
Oh, and what's your shtick there? Do you say, "Oh, I dropped my steak knife. I need another one"? It's under the table. You can get it after we're gone.
After I use it, I put it in Jana's purse.
Yeah.
That's my stick. I use the motherfucker. Then when it's time to leave, I throw it in the purse. She gets mad at me.
No, what I'm saying is that the steak knife's gone. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped my steak knife. Can I have another one?
No, I don't tell him shit. I'm spending $100 there for me and her. I get a knife. That's just the real. Yeah. But sometimes she don't have her purse, and then I gotta get. They used to have those, but when you take your steak home, they used to have the one that covers, and now they have the plastic ones that you can see through. I think they were on to me because I used to always put those knives inside the box. Yeah. Walk out all badass. Yeah, I'm doing my food.
Yeah. Oh, we got breaking news. Breaking news.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
You go ahead and read what Jana just posted.
I've got a picture of Bulldog chilling out with a shower. Yeah, we probably. Yeah. I was a little Terrenced. Got a little Terrence at the time.
Yeah.
What's the best barbecue?
You go. Is he? Is he going cholo with the shower cap on?
Best one.
Yes. You gotta go full on. You gotta go full on cholo with the. You gotta have the wife beater. You've got to have the plaid shirt with the top button done up. Then you've got to have like the jorts, the oversized jorts with the white knee socks and the chanclas.
Bulldog is the reason banks have chains on their pins. If you knew how many Randolph Brooks Federal Credit Union pins I had in all my vehicles and everywhere, those guys literally, when they see me, well, we don't have to go there anymore because they have that thing where you can do it on the thing. You take a picture. We don't go to the bank anymore.
Yeah.
For the people, the 5 gray hairs that pay us by check.
Yeah.
The rest of them pay us credit.
Well, funny story. My dad used to work for one of the major automakers here, and they were having this major, this major audit and stuff, and they're trying to save money on this and that and everything. So they found out that it was this insane amount of money, the stationery and the pens and the pencils and everything that were just going missing. There's no way we're using this amount of pens and pencils. So some genius came up with the idea that, they put on the pens and pencils, this pen was stolen from General Motors. It's just
nice.
Yeah.
I'd write on it. I'd write with it.
Yeah.
I give a shit what it is.
Yeah.
But hey, a real quick tip. What's the best barbecue in Texas? I don't know about Texas. If you're in the Spring Branch area or Bernie area, in that area, go to Smoky Mo's. Go to Smoky Mo's.
Yes.
You will love that stuff here. Jay Stone, nice. I'll be there.
Tell us something we don't know, Jay.
Stucknut Radio at its finest. Anybody want to call? We're almost out of here.
Yeah.
40-788-2568. Yeah. Oh man, Mrs. Bullock has baggage. Steve, you are. I mean, I have never seen you so adequately filling out you're doing your fucking job, Steve. 8 of them. My God, are we almost out of here? Are we almost out of here?
Steve hasn't had time to do his taxes during this show.
Yeah. Steve, it was fun to have out there. It was fun to be out there. Like I said, I had a good time. And what happened and this and that, that's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. A dick is a dick is a dick. But other than stupid shit. It's always fun to get together with folks that that are that we all kind of know each other. I would go ahead.
Was anybody fanboying on you, Pool Dog?
No, God no. Why would they do that?
Did anybody ask you for your autograph?
Yes, I did. I did sign an autograph.
You did. Will you disclose who? Or are you gonna? Is that gonna remain? Is that gonna remain at Kits?
Bruh. I'm more embarrassed to say that I actually wrote my name, my actual name.
That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Fabian had a shirt that he had at the Smack Off post party, and then he wanted all of us to sign this one because it was a different party or something like that. And I said, "Do you want me to put my name on there?" And he goes, "No, dude, no one's gonna know your name. I want you to write Pull Dog." So, in my genius, I put Pull Dog was here. So that's how I signed the shirt. That was the first time I ever written Pull Dog.
George, a.k.a. Pool Dock in San Antonio.
There you go.
Burn Dog a zombie.
I don't know. Burn Dog has some serious lettuce, doesn't he? I mean, he was giving Steve a run for the best lettuce in the room, right?
He had some good vodka or something. He showed me a scotch or some shit that he wanted me to take with me. I was like, bro, if I take that with me, I'm gonna be all Terrence, man. I'll get all Terrence on you.
Yeah. You drank a lot.
Everything now is Terrence, all right?
That's funny.
Oh, man. Stucknut Radio. That is finest. I keep getting on my mic. I need to push it back. All right. So, what time is it, Hedstrom?
Oh my God. We got 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this one flew by, didn't it? We had some good.
Oh,
I told people didn't believe me. They thought it was a bit because I don't know. A lot of times it is a bit, right? I said we had content for days.
And, when he said that, I was thinking, no, we don't. But, yeah, he knew. That's why he does what he does. That's why Steve does what he does. And God knows what the fuck I'm doing here. Other than just trying to have a good time with you guys, man. Hey, I can't wait to show you some videos of Pull Doc jamming with my brother-in-law and our drummer Rico, Gilbert. We used to call him Rico, and we were jamming. Steve, we had probably about 25 songs on our set list, and we did 3 actual shows with people there clapping, you know. And I'll get you all a video. I just got to figure out how to get them from that little thumb drive onto an email. I want to show you a couple of our songs, Steve, and Headstrom, you too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But you're
Definitely
gonna freak out
that.
because
Definitely want to see that.
I'm young. I think there's a picture of my kids when they were like 3 or 4 years old, like little shits. You know, Jana was piping hot, like 22 years old, piping blonde. She still is.
Hot.
Don't get me wrong, man. You men know what I'm talking about, man. We love our wives. They're beautiful. Jana's a beautiful girl. Anyone met her knows she's very pretty.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
But 22 Jana was, holy shit, Jana. All right. Anyway, I'll show you those. I'm not going to send you a video of my beautiful wife. That's for me. But anyway, we were jamming, Steve. You would trip out. I was actually pretty good on guitar.
Yeah.
Headstrom, you would be amazed on.
No, I believe it. When we were over it for what was it, for 25, we just kind of showed up, and then you picked up that guitar and you went at it. You know how to play.
Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords.
There you go. Exactly.
I never was a picker. Never was a picker, but I like to play. I like to play rhythm.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was amazing. You know, a lot of things. I don't want to get too deep involved, but we saw some people there that are no longer with us. Very, very it's a really cool deal.
Yep.
And
it's a nice look back, isn't it?
Man, my bad dude. I was so young though, bro.
It's crazy.
I was skinny.
So when I was my mom was cleaning out a bunch of stuff back when my dad passed away in 2019. She's packing up all this stuff and everything. She found some stuff from back in the day when I like the old lifeguarding days and everything. When I weighed like 125 pounds, and I was just like, it had like the swimmer's physique and had like the stupid 80s hair and everything. It's just like, holy shit, man, we looked young. It was like, wow, we actually looked like that. And I've got a picture of my wife. It's like the coolest picture, and she's like, oh my god, I look like a little kid. And I'm like, we were kids, right?
Yeah, we were. We were. One thing that I really wish I still had is that Ovation guitar that I used to play back then.
You actually like the Ovation? I always thought they always kind of sound tinny. I don't really like too twangy for me.
Yeah, just for some reason
give me a big old jumbo and just that really nice booming bass sound. I like that. But it has its place.
You know what I'm playing now, Headstrom? Look. What I'm playing now. A Gibson J50, baby.
Nice.
1969 J50. Look how beat up it is.
Yeah. Well, hey. Wait, it's got strings on it?
Yeah.
I'd bust your ass on that one. Yeah. Nice.
Like, watch.
That sounds amazing.
Key, baby. Oh, yeah, that's the one I jam on now. But that little twangy ass Ovation was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
You know
what was cool? If you want to see somebody playing an Ovation, if you watch the Kiss Unplugged from 1995. It was the year before. The year before they got back into the. I was waiting. It didn't take her much time to get into that.
She's funny. Like, no.
No, Bruce Kulick plays an Ovation in that. It actually sounds pretty good because he's doing lead. So it's cool on the lead.
There you go.
The strumming in that, it's a little bit tinny, but playing the lead stuff, it sounds good. It sounds really good. But again, I'm a big fan of the jumbo acoustics. Like my acoustic, it's not very. I mean, it's okay, but it's got decent sound to it, But
yeah,
but
who makes that guitar?
It's a Yamaha.
Nice. I've got a Fender here. I've got a Dixon here. I've got a Les Paul here.
Dixon cider.
Yeah. Get a little Dixon cider.
You know who had a really cool a friend of my brother's? He had a Fender. acoustic, but it had the Strat headstock on it, so it was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. I beat you to it, Wood.
That Fender, yo.
Oh, I thought y'all were done talking. I was gonna hit you with some breaking news.
Let's hear it, brother. I want to hear it.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Who is the first player in NBA history with 25 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 3-pointers in a game?
Wemby, baby.
Who cares, Steve?
That's right. Tonight.
Yeah.
They
Did he
beat
get it
Thunder.
tonight?
Yep.
We beat the Thunder?
Of course.
What? Yes.
No.
My brother-in-law was at that game.
I should have done a sports book bet on that one.
The Fender acoustic that Jana plays that she has on her side of the desk, that thing started out like $300 at a pawn shop, and I followed it every day for like 6 months, and I bought it for like $75.
Wow.
You know,
That's
at
cool.
this particular pawn shop, they're like, if you can wait till this day, it's this much. This day, you know, and I got that baby for like $75.
Yeah. You've heard my my 12-string Alvarez, right? That thing sounds pretty badass. Do the old Wish You Were Here, the beginning of Wish You Were Here. Steve's on the phone. We got like 2 minutes left. Who's calling with 2 minutes left? Fuck's sakes.
They're going to be quick.
Better be quick, because, hey, we got a hard out.
Yeah, I know. That's all. It's Paulie.
What's up? Man, get him up here.
Stucknut Radio.
Yeah, hey, what's up, man?
You got a minute. You got a minute, Paulie.
What you got, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, real quick, Cool Dog. Sorry, thanks for the invite, first of all, for when you guys came out to L.A. Sorry I didn't get a chance to head on out there, but, yeah, man, I missed that one. But, man, I really wanted to see you guys. The last time I was out, we had a blast, dude. So, quick shout-out, man. Just next time I'll catch you on the flip side.
You don't ever have
to...
Good joke. Paulie, you don't ever apologize to me for anything, brother. I understand shit happens, and I understand that I wanted to see you, and we'll make it happen, but you don't ever apologize for something like that, man. You were there with us, brother. You were there in spirit. I actually had one of your beers while I was there.
Quick story. You still with us, Paulie? No, he left. Okay, got to run him. All right. Quick story with Paulie. So I said to him the last time when you guys were as we're getting our outro here, I told Paulie, I said, you're going to Kits. This was the last time you were there. And when you met him, I said, dude, you're going to meet Pool Doc and Jana? Yeah. So I've gotten to know Paulie over the last few years. Great guy. I love Paulie. I said, you and your wife, this is what's going to go down. You and your wife are going to go there, and I know that she's going to kind of be like a little, maybe quiet and stuff like that. I guarantee you that early on in the evening, you guys are going to sit at a table with Pool Doc and Jana, and you guys are going to hit it off. And that's exactly what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Yeah, because I know both of you guys. I know both. So yeah, it's kind of.
I saw Paulie and I'm like, man, Paulie, bro, get a chair.
Yeah,
and us four hung out.
Yeah,
you know, that's
great
how we
people.
Great.
Paulie is good people. Great family guy. Just love Paulie. He's an awesome dude.
Hey, Cindy, have a great night. Thank you for joining us. Hey, you guys, all of y'all, man. Jay, you know, you are my homie, brother. Your weed scares me, but I'll try it. I'll try it.
That's. I mean, I'd be like, whoa, dude. Yeah, that's got to be some hard hitting stuff, man.
I'll be doing the old one fake hit,
yeah,
and then keep it in my mouth and don't put it, blow it out. Make sure it doesn't fucking go down. Anyway, I just want to say, hey, man, this is Stucknut Radio. This is how we do. This is what we do, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys need to listen to Horse. Cindy Horse is doing on April. Cindy Horse is doing every Friday night, bringing back our Friday night DJ show.
Yep.
On behalf of Steve, on behalf of Hedgeston Bacon, on behalf of my lovely wife, I'm Cool Doc. We're signing off for the evening. Hope you all have a prosperous and a healthy month. We'll see you all on the flip side. Stucknut Radio, we're out. Peace.